is a Britney Spears connection in the new Diddy lawsuit. Some of the people named were also the ones involved in Britney Spears' conservatorship, and now they are being dragged down with Diddy.
Yes, Corey CIA. Like, he didn't even have to say it. I know it. CIA.
Britney Spears is stirring up some major buzz, and she's not mincing words. Imagine this. Britney is finally speaking out, shedding light on the questionable connections between Kim Kardashian, the Kardashians, and none other than Diddy. But let's backtrack for a moment. Remember when Britney was embroiled in that whole conservatorship debacle orchestrated by Lou Taylor? Get ready for the inside scoop, because Britney Spears is letting it all out, and it's explosive.
There is a Britney Spears connection in the new Diddy lawsuit. Some of the people named were also the ones involved in Britney Spears' conservatorship, and now they are being dragged down with Diddy.
Turns out Lou Taylor had some direct connections to Diddy behind the scenes, with the Kardashians lurking in the shadows. But hold on, there's more. Britney isn't just exposing their ties. She's flat out accusing the Kardashians of trying to derail her career and family life. Basically, everything she holds dear. Talk about dropping a bombshell. Britney isn't holding back. She's demanding legal action against the Kardashians, likening them to Diddy himself. It's about to get seriously messy in Hollywood. Meanwhile, whispers abound about Kim Kardashian's link to Diddy. Just 24 hours before Homeland Security paid Diddy a visit last month, Kim quietly unfollowed him on Instagram. Coincidence? Maybe not. Speculation suggests someone may have warned Kim to distance herself from Diddy before things escalated. Suspects include Lou Taylor, Britney's former business manager, who reportedly orchestrated her conservatorship. The plot thickens as even Kris Jenner's boyfriend, Corey Gamble, is drawn into the mix. And let's talk about Corey. There are unsettling allegations linking him to the tragic passing of Diddy's ex, Kim Porter. Remember when Kanye West hinted that Corey might be CIA? This story has layers upon layers.
Yes, Corey CIA. Like, he didn't even have to say it. I know it. CIA.
The ongoing Diddy saga has rocked the entire industry, with a new A-lister seemingly implicated in Diddy's alleged RICO enterprise every day. While Kim Kardashian's A-list status may be debated, what's undeniable is her family's close ties to Diddy and his rumored associates. Two key figures connecting Diddy to the Kardashians stand out: Lou Taylor and Corey Gamble. First up is Lou Taylor, a name that frequently surfaces in various Hollywood scandals. Taylor, Britney Spears' former business manager, faced accusations of involvement in Britney's controversial conservatorship, allegedly profiting millions from Britney's estate. Even Britney's mother, Lynn, confirmed in her memoir that Lou suggested the conservatorship idea to Britney's father, Jamie, shortly after Britney's involuntary psychiatric hold in 2008.
As January 22nd approached, according to Lynn's tell-all, Lou Taylor and Britney's father felt God telling them to wait, saying quiet plans had been underway for 6 weeks for Jamie to petition the court for temporary conservatorship of Britney. But it seems like an impossible dream at that point, with Sam still so entrenched in her life. In fact, Jamie was going to file for the conservatorship on January 22nd, 8 days beforehand, but he and his business manager, Lou, felt God leading them to wait, fast, and pray, despite the frustration of a phalanx.
Britney later implicated her mom, Lynn, in the conservatorship scheme. In November 2021, Britney publicly claimed that both Lynn and Lou Taylor collaborated to persuade her dad, Jamie, to initiate the conservatorship. But Lou Taylor's alleged exploitation didn't stop with Britney. Rumors suggest she employed similar tactics with several other troubled young stars, including Lindsay Lohan, Amanda Bynes, and Justin Bieber. Courtney Love also accused Lou of attempting to take control of her affairs, condemning her on Twitter as a guard dog, a sadist, and a charlatan. Given Lou Taylor's controversial reputation, it's no surprise that the Kardashians welcomed her into their circle. Recall Kanye's public crisis in 2020 when he sought refuge in Wyoming, claiming that Kim and Kris were plotting to have him institutionalized. The connections between these Hollywood figures are complex and continue to unfold. Stay tuned for more shocking revelations as the tangled web of relationships and scandals in the entertainment industry unravel. Kim and Kris did indeed explore the idea of placing Kanye under conservatorship, reportedly seeking Lou Taylor's assistance in organizing the plan. However, they allegedly abandoned the scheme once Kanye started publicly revealing their intentions. The Kardashians' relationship with Lou Taylor goes beyond acquaintanceship. They have significant business ties. Documents obtained by Page 6 show that Lou and his company, TriStar star were registered agents for several Kardashian-Jenner entities, including King Kylie, LLC, King Kylie Holdings, and KW Fragrance. Furthermore, during Kim and Kanye's divorce proceedings, documents revealed that Kim appointed Lou as the manager of her trust fund. Now, you might be wondering how this connects to Diddy. Lou and Diddy have a long-standing connection, reportedly meeting in the 90s when they both worked at Uptown Records. Disturbing rumors have circulated recently, suggesting that Lou contacted Diddy, allegedly tasking him with supplying Britney Spears with substances before her infamous 2007 VMAs performance, which occurred just months before Britney was placed under conservatorship. The night before the VMAs, Britney Spears reportedly partied with Diddy in Las Vegas. Rumors suggest that her VMAs performance was meticulously planned and orchestrated as a final humiliation ritual to portray Britney as unwell and in need of supervision. According to reports from People magazine, on September 8, 2007, the night before the VMAs, Britney made at least 2 club stops, indulging in dancing and champagne. Britney's night before her infamous VMAs performance involved hanging out with magician Criss Angel and attending a party hosted by Diddy. She started at Body English Club in the Hard Rock Hotel before heading to Pure nightclub, where she was warmly welcomed by Diddy. Allegations suggest that Diddy provided Britney with spiked drinks that may have contributed to her disastrous VMAs performance the following day.
Perhaps her performance was less than polished because of all the partying she got in Sin City rather than rehearsal time. Late Friday night, Britney hit 3 hotspots and was snapped at Caesar's Palace at Pure nightclub with P. Diddy. Saturday night, she hit the dance floor again. And last night, after leaving the awards, Britney was spotted at Noir nightclub until 2:30 this morning, where she apparently spent most of her time in the restaurant.
But wait, there's more. Diddy is currently facing a lawsuit from producer Lil Rod, who alleges that Diddy ran a RICO enterprise. In his lawsuit, Lil Rod mentioned that Diddy's accountant, Robin Greenhill, facilitated the transfer of funds to ex-workers. Here's the kicker. Robin Greenhill happens to be an executive at Lou Taylor's company and reportedly played an active role in assisting Britney's father in monitoring her during the conservatorship. According to Britney's former security, Alex Vlasov, Robin Greenhill suggested setting up an iPad loaded with Britney's iCloud account to mirror all her activity. This way, they could access her messages, notes, call logs, browser history, and photos. If you thought this revelation was shocking, just wait until you hear about Corey Gamble's connections with Diddy. So, you know how Corey seemingly appeared out of nowhere and no one really knew what he did for a living before becoming Chris's companion? Well, according to Kanye West, that's because Corey has deep connections with government agencies and worked as one of those celebrity handlers. Remember when Kanye expressed concerns about the people in the Kardashian household and around his kids? Word on the street is he was referring to Corey, but this wasn't the first time Kanye voiced unease about Corey. As far back as 2019, he tried to caution Kim about Corey and wondered why none of the Kardashians had met Corey's family. Then, in the summer of 2020, amidst headlines claiming Kris and Kim were attempting to have him institutionalized, Kanye also called out Corey, expressing his disapproval of Kris or Corey being around his kids. In a series of tweets, Kanye West expressed serious concerns about Corey Gamble's association with Diddy and his alleged role as Justin Bieber's handler. Kanye described Corey as godless and suggested that God had a plan to remove those who lack godliness. Kanye tweeted, "Corey needed to never be here anyway. I think he's a nice person, not a great person, a nice person who used to be around Puff's family, then got around Justin Bieber, and then when Kris got divorced, he slid in." Kanye raised questions about Corey's past, implying that he's a paid handler who transitioned from Puff's family to Justin Bieber's circle before eventually becoming involved with Kris following her divorce. Word on the street is he was referring to Corey, but this wasn't the first time Kanye voiced unease about Corey. As far back as 2019, he tried to caution Kim about Corey and wondered why none of the Kardashians had met Corey's family. Then, in the summer of 2020, amidst headlines claiming Kris and Kim were attempting to have him institutionalized, Kanye also called out Corey, expressing his disapproval of Kris or Corey being around his kids. In a series of tweets, Kanye West expressed serious concerns about Corey Gamble's association with Diddy and his alleged role as Justin Bieber's handler. Kanye described Corey as godless and suggested that God had a plan to remove those who lack godliness. Kanye tweeted, "Corey needed to never be here anyway. I think he's a nice person, not a great person, a nice person who used to be around Puff's family, then got around Justin Bieber, and then when Kris got divorced, he slid in." Kanye raised questions questions about Corey's past, implying that he's a paid handler who transitioned from Puff's family to Justin Bieber's circle before eventually becoming involved with Kris following her divorce. They're reportedly working behind the scenes to eliminate any paper trail that might implicate Kim in shady financial dealings facilitated by Lou Taylor and Robin Greenhill. However, with reports surfacing and none other than Diddy's arch nemesis, 50 Cent, allegedly planning to expose the Kardashians in his upcoming documentary, PR Damage Control, Mike Udall, fans are already questioning the Kardashians' connections to these shady individuals who also had ties to Diddy. One fan found humor in Kim unfollowing Diddy amidst the heat, while another emphasized the undeniable evidence at hand. The question remains, is there enough evidence to suggest the Kardashians were involved in Diddy's illicit business dealings? What are your thoughts on Lou Taylor and Corey Gamble's close associations with both Diddy and the Kardashians? Share your opinions in the comments below and stay tuned for the next video.